my little guy here. Fuck, I got LaCroix all over my mouse. And my phone. And my work computer. Hey buds, it's Cheshire Wolf and today we're playing No I'm Not Human. Not a human. Let me just adjust this a little bit. This is the full release. I'm super excited. I've been following this game since the first demo in the Violent Horror Stories anthology, and now the full game is here, so we are playing it. Also, hi, it's been a while. I'm posting again. I don't know anything, but we're gonna get into it. Happy to be back. I'm excited to see how this has changed from the demos to make it like a full game. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Wow, I hate that. Aren't you tired of staying at home? It looks like that guy, I forget his name, but he's in Bodies, 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 and yeah, I remember. Until Dawn, the original game. I forget his name, but he's an actor. We went to the beach. Beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. I like this animation. It's very like, it's like live action, but not. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? All right. I'll drop by later tonight. Talk to you later. Bye. I think that's the neighbor whose kid we end up, like, taking in. Here we go. Same layout. That hasn't changed. Hello. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Did I skip over dialogue already? I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. This mouse has a tendency to double click. I'm gonna swap and do a different mouse because I already feel like I'm missing dialogue here. So give me 1 second as I adjust. I stopped using this mouse for work because it kept double clicking, and it was a bitch. To highlight text with it, and now I was like, oh, maybe it'll work for gaming, but no such luck. Okay. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something, I mean, if the sun explodes, then, like, that's it. That's over. Everything's over, right? I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm home. I think that's probably a visitor, right? Because if you don't know the concept of this game, which entirely possible you don't, you haven't seen the demo videos, there are aliens or creatures from the underground. There's non-human things that look like humans that are infiltrating our societies. It's one of those stories. There's lots of them, like the Mandela catalog. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. So is he just staying over tonight? I don't like that, actually. That's uncomfortable to me. Yeah, I guess that, like, either it's like a replayability thing, or like you run through it multiple times, or maybe the story continues beyond the like week or whatever that it goes for the original. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Lighter than the sun? Kind of hard to get lighter than the sun. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in leaps, in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Ballerinas are kind of. It always makes me wince because of, like, I know that's hurting their feet. You know, I don't know. I don't like the thought of their feet getting hurt. Okay. I'm just looking. What is up with that? I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Oh, is that someone you used to know? Like Gautier? 1 beer day, 1. Hey, bud. Damn, so it's true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Okay, I get it in the context of the game, but can you imagine someone telling you this in real life? Like, anyone asked to be let into your house, just let them. They might have interesting information. Like what, dude? Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as... We know this. We know this. We know this. I've seen this in the demo. What do we need to do? All we can do is try to survive and hope the nightmare ends soon. Maybe the government will help us sometime. Lead us to shelter. If they do, stick together with me and my family. That's it for me. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 764-756. We'll keep in touch on the phone. That's really it. Crack a beer and get to sleep. Okay. Bober Kearney. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer hits just right. I have never had a beer in my life, aside from like a sip when I was a teenager, and I thought it tasted nasty, and I have never drinking alcohol. Which is good because the doctor says that if I do drink alcohol, then I will immediately die, just like instant death. So it's a good thing I have my delicious liqueur. Oh yeah, the windows, that's the thing, right? Let's look. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Cool. I know his family, like, dies horribly. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Just looking, just making sure. Hold your horses. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. And when he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Like, it was so gross. That's what I'm saying. I fucking same wavelength, kid. Same wavelength. Why would anyone drink that when they could just... Preach it. Preach it, brother. Please don't tell him I said that. How do you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or there's definitely something to be afraid of. It's the monsters. It's the fucking monsters. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh, it's barricading. They're telling the kid that barricading the house is a game. I get it. Bye! That it? Nope. Nope, there's gonna be other people, because you can't be alone, right? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. Bars, dude. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I fuck with this dude. He's awesome. We know from the demo that he's awesome. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those? I mean, frankly, you do, in fact, look like one of those monsters. Like, for real, you look freaky as hell. I'm not a visitor, but you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? I'm sorry, he just said things won't be. Why would I say, why do you think it'll be any different? Why? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? I'd prefer to avoid answering that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. What if I just turn away everyone? I feel like I'm just gonna get the game over screen. What if I did? Should I? Should I be crazy and just turn away everyone for my first run? I'm gonna turn away everyone. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. I'm just gonna turn everyone out. Just turn away everyone. I can handle myself. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you find some space for me? How do you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. You should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Yep. I don't need anyone. I am totally self-sufficient. Whoa, that's a new lady, and she's got a freaky face. My gosh, I sense the energy in here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. Oh, I know this lady. I know her. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I just can help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69. Wow. Like 2 circling schools of fish. That's incredible. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Understand? Okay, and they're prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a oh, I don't like that. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Well, I'm good. I'm going to bed, and nothing wrong will happen to me in my life. This is fine. I don't need anyone. Was there something there? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. Oh my god, I got LaCroix on my glasses because it fizzed. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomena we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Like your perfect white teeth, my guy? Your perfect white teeth? Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Let's watch the TV here. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 208-228 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. I bet that I can call on the phone now. Okay. I bet that there's a phone for me to use. Somewhere. What's that? Toto! Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. That's cute. That's cute. Oh, cross. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. I used sticks when I was a kid. Cucumber Day. Awesome. One of these magazines, you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Oh, like, where's Waldo? Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. That's just the same. Yeah, okay. I would take a stick and me and my brother would hit each other with sticks. It was kind of awesome. except we get hurt really bad. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Just kind of taking stock here. Looking around, seeing what there is to see. Like these filing cabinets. That's not what they are. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. So this is painting a rather curious picture that this house was left to the character by their dad, who has... they have kind of conflicting feelings about that. I need to check myself. That's really interesting. Okay. Shit, wait. Smokers would kill for these. Well, that is really, really interesting, because I didn't even consider the possibility of me being a visitor. Let's call the neighbor. I actually gotta type it in. 746 756. Howdy, neighbor. What? What? You give me the wrong number? Or did I type it in wrong? 764 756. I think I typed it in wrong. Hey, neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows for how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. If you want something special, there's that food delivery service, For Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. I should probably call them for food. 228. Can I get a pizza of some kind? You've reached For Rest. Would you like a place to order? To place an order. I can't talk. What is with me? Oh my god. 2 cans of Energica, please. Order has been accepted. Okay. Cool. I guess I'll go to bed now. After I drink my delicious beer. I saw that cockroach. Delicious beer. Let's go to bed. So I think the first night is like a freebie where if you don't let anyone in, you're not going to immediately die, right? But this night I'm not going to let anyone in either. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Cute. Cute. Very nice. Hold your horses. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Well, that's not encouraging. Yeah, there's that guy. Man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, and it's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. One thing that the demos were missing was a sense of real, danger to them, and I'm kind of hoping that this game makes it scarier. We'll see. Hi, For Rest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Delivery might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. This damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept the delivery? Yes. Energica. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. I got an achievement for that. Awesome. Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you. You just kind of piss me off. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The sun is being cleansed of sin, or the earth is being cleansed. Why? Is there something wrong with me? I swear when I read actual, like, books, because I read books a lot, I can read them just fine. I even read out loud just fine. But sometimes when I do games, it's like everything is just jumbled up. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes his salvation. That's like a Satan thing. Like living deliciously, that's a Satanism thing, so I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I trust that. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. You should leave. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, Energeca. Let me in and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Beat it. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See you, shithead. Good fucking bye. Goodbye to you too, dude. Goodbye to you too. Can I just go to bed? What if I just try to go to bed? What if I just try to... I'm not, like, trying to ignore the game. I'm just trying to... Okay. I'm just trying to test the boundaries of what is and isn't possible in the game. Ooh, okay. Hi. You look pretty normal, actually. Hey, you on the other side of the door. Can you hear your footsteps? Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? That is a... What's with your question? Yeah, it's a fine face. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear has made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So what's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What do you used to love doing before all this happened? I'm trying to remember what brought you joy. LaCroix. Drinking my delicious sparkling beverage. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Not sponsored by LaCroix. I wish it was. You should leave. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I got FEMA notice. Does that interest you? I don't take bribes. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? I'm just gonna go to bed. No, I'm not. Okay. I think this is probably the man here coming to kill me. Nope, it's someone else. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own... Oh my god. Why am I being so rude? I'm gonna do it, though. Sorry about all the banging, it's just... You wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They'll just leave them where they fall. Sun will basically cremate them all anyway. Do you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun will cremate the corpses anyway. And those nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. You should leave. Oh, for crying out loud. Maybe I can give you something? What'll it take to get me in? Cigarettes? How's that? I don't take bribes. Hoo-wee. You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life, and for what? You come home and it's empty, and the visitors come knocking. Or worse, they're already inside just waiting for you. I've heard stories. Someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole and I ain't leaving it ever again. You do that. Hey, I'm getting along just fine with no one. This is great. I know I'm missing like a big chunk of what makes the game interesting. Oh god, this is probably a terrible idea, but heat is continuing to rise, and visitor invasion is not slowing. There's a new organization called FEMA. They wear yellow hazmat suits, and there's a new way to identify visitors, dirt under the fingernails. They've crawled out from... Yeah, I knew they were underground things. That's all for now. Sleep calm. Crisis report regarding a pale maniac. We know who that is. I don't look that way. Interesting. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But But in our hours of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I might just give them a call. I don't think there's anything new. No. So, why don't I try calling more people? Let's call my neighbor. Saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again, but it didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice, but back at home said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? That's that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Ew, the pale man. He's kind of creepy, right? I'm sure it's fine, and I'm sure we don't need to worry about it. Hey, FEMA. I'm a visitor, probably, because I have nice teeth. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, relating to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. That's everything. Oh, I can't tell on myself? But I should actually check myself. Hands. No? They're clean. That's good. I'm probably not a visitor. Probably just have good teeth. Let's see what tonight brings. I don't look that way anymore. Well, because I'm a weirdo. I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen me without this stupid hat on? That's weird. Charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Well, the sun would burn them up, right? So I don't think you need to worry too much. And the soldiers, a group of armed soldiers. Small squad sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they track down that creepy visitor? Want to track down that creepy visitor. Cool. Speaking of, howdy. He was, I believe I read somewhere that he's based on Judge Holden from Blood Meridian, which I haven't read. I want to. If you know Blood Meridian, let me know how it is. Let me know how it is. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. Huh, I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. Oh, okay. We actually get an animation. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. Cool. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. Yeah, because they're probably all dead, right? Everyone's probably dead. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. That's unfortunate. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Jeez, you're gonna give me an existential crisis here. That's kind of some heavy shit, dude. Got an achievement for letting him in. That's awesome. Collection. What's this? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a list of all the visitors. Okay. So there's a lot more. And I think it's probably randomized, which is really cool. What did it say? 10 out of 56. That's cool. Okay. We should try and do an actual run. And I'm curious if this takes, if you just continually do the same run of like a week, or if you go for longer. I'm just gonna skip what we've already seen. Okay. Same as ever was. Yep, we know this. I'm gonna look out the windows just so there's continuity and I know what's going on. Kombucha? Oh, it's a save point. Oh, I like that. I really like that. Because I don't know how long this will take. But that's really cool. I was like, is that like Scooby? I kind of thought it was going to be Scooby, and then, yep, it's Scooby. I think, yeah, this guy is the first guy every time. Yeah, I'll let him in. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Yeah, I like him. I fuck with him heavy. What about you? Now, I'm pretty sure she's a visitor. At least in the demo she was, but I don't know if it's going to be the same. I'm not going to assume that everything is the same, and I'm probably going to let most people in just to test them, because you really can't tell just from the door conversations. Find some space for me. Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything, but I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Come in. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. I'm a sucker for being nice to people. I like being nice to people. Oh yeah, you're new too, okay. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? This guy kind of talks like I do. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically survived. He's me. He's just me. Oh no, I love zombie movies. Just clue me in. We dealing with the classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, blue, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this gloom and doom. After all that stuff on the news, the vibes were like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. He's me. Oh no, he's literally me. Oh god. He's like a fucking chilled out film, bro. I love him. Appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be like the raddest thing that's happened to me like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I get that like most of the characters are kind of just like stereotypes. Not like racial stereotypes, but like just kind of character archetypes. But I still like them. I still like them. Here's the news. Same stuff. Pour myself some more liqueur. When it's freshly poured and it's like sparkling and it bubbles up and hits my glasses and it gets a little bit on my nose and it's like, oh man, kind of feels great. It's like a little fun in the sun. Hey buddy, how's it going? Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed in the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Well, you're kind of gloomy. I'm pretty sure that he's not a visitor, so that's why I'm going to test the other people, because I only have 2 energy, as you can see up in the top left. And I would prefer to test the people that I know less about, because I'm pretty sure that he's just straight up not a visitor. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I gotten fired, I wanted to go to home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek quiet-like and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless in the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Yeah, I think she got turned into a visitor. What do you want to check? Teeth. Gonna make a decision based on my teeth? I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Yeah, perfect teeth, but that's not... That's fine for now. It's just one thing. It's just one thing. I feel like I need multiple signs to actually kill someone. Hey, dude. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Ah, bro. I was just chilling. You know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies. No more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial. Panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, "Now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis." Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! I love him. I love him. I love him. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Check it. I knew he was good. Teeth look totally like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with him once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Oh my god, I love him. I love him so much. Okay. And I think this is the same. I'm still gonna call the neighbor. Oh, it's interesting. Randomized phone number. Same conversations. Time for Betty Bye. Whoa, 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 whoa. There was something in that cabinet. Can I look? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Interesting. Oh, it's him again. Cool. I actually really liked his vibes. There's enough anger out here already. Times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation. Art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little bit easier. This is literally what I've been trying to focus on, like, in real life. This is what my kind of guiding philosophy that I've been trying to, like, remember is that you just gotta focus on the good. You just gotta focus on, you know, what makes you happy day to day, and just hope for the best. What's there to be happy about? I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before this? Okay, we did this. Okay. Come in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. I love him. I love him. He's so nice. Oh, I don't trust this guy, though. What's been going on exactly? Yeah, I just don't like him. Let's hear it. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp tick. I just don't like him. He just annoys me, if I'm gonna be honest. A couple. Okay. Howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. Oh, no. If she's a visitor... Oh, God. That's gonna be really sad. Maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey, the nice man's invited us in. She's feeling a bit shy. That's alright, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. That's gonna rip my heart out, isn't it? That's gonna rip my fucking heart out, isn't it, dude? Oh, God. Especially when people start dying. It smells... Oh, no! 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 Fuck! I don't want that. Oh no. Who died? No! Not my guy! No! Not my guy! Oh god. Fuck. I liked him. That sucks. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. When it's over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I love him. I love him so much. He is my ride or die. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? We're on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I gotta test them. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Hands. Yep, a doodle. My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? Yeah, you look fine. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They don't get sick like us. But he's not letting me test his wife. That's a fucking wolf in sheep's clothing, dude. No. I'll talk to her last. Okay, good. You're still alive. Sup, dude? What do you do for work? Work? Pfft, only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy? Straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your... He's a Nepo baby. No. Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big-ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Fuck, dude. Fuck. I hope this all ends soon. What happened next, back at your house? After the man set me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before, and they were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. In the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was going to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I ran and ran and ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. Must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my dad's and family. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You seem like a visitor. Oh no. Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't. I guess we're all gonna die. I hate this part. Like, it's really good, but like, I had this problem in the demo too, where it's like, I don't want to kill her because, like, she's so human. Despite being a visitor, she's so human. Oh my god. I'm gonna call FEMA. Call FEMA. I think it's just the same thing. Yeah, okay. Do I test her again? Let me... I mean, we know she's a visitor, right? What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Do I keep her alive as long as possible? Or do I just end it? Otherwise, she's just gonna keep killing people. She already killed one person. I gotta just... How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I'll hear her out. Can you imagine? I have no idea where this dirt came from. I've just been sitting here in your house. Someone put the dirt under my fingernails deliberately? No. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. I'm gonna test them as well. I need to test you. Teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Yeah, they're good, actually. Where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. They're good. She's a visitor. If she kills my pet Nepo baby during the night, I am never going to forgive myself. Never going to forgive myself. Okay, this is where shit gets real. Because this is when the Pale Man showed up and killed me last time. Soldiers and the Pale Man. Yup. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? What if I lied and said I was alone? What if I lied and said I was alone? Haha, I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. Fuck. Fuck, god damn it. God damn it. I should have saved before this. I don't know why I did that. Fuck. Fuck, dude. Oh no. Oh no, it's just the same thing. No! Okay. Let's... God. Let's speedrun this shit. I don't know, I guess I was thinking that maybe we could overpower him together, but no, he's insane. Letting that guy in because I love him. Honestly, knowing that she's a visitor, I might just not let her in. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna not let her in this time. Hey, it's my guy! The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. Armageddon, right? Yeah, it's Armageddon. We gotta do send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch, mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh no, the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future is gonna be like? Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens? Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa, totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. Yeah, no, I love him. Okay, I should test myself today. Yeah, no, he's fine. I don't have the energy to test myself. I'm gonna go to bed. Ooh, okay, this is like a priest? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would have never figured that out if you had not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? You fucking suck, dude. So that's how it is, then. You'll turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Well, maybe if you weren't such an asshole, I would have let you in. Okay, God. She's astronomy lady from my first playthrough. Okay. Huh? I can see you'd prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I'm not, I'm a Gemini. I've accumulated a large amount of dark energy. Very unpleasant. There's a hair in my face. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and their prison okay, yeah. We talked to her. I'm gonna let her in. Delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. The fact that I'm letting in her and not the priest is kind of funny to me. Okay, yeah. Them, what if you're trouble? Guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a while? Why are you so tired? Yeah, the visitors, the heat, everything is piled up. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything, though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked that. It's none of my business. You know, I trust them. I trust them. I'm letting them in. Okay, so 2 more people. So now I have 4 people staying at the house. That's fine. I can deal with that. But I didn't... Oh, fuck. I didn't request... No. Someone died. Fuck off. Who died? Don't let it be my guy. It's my guy. Fuck off. You killed my... Who killed my guy? Who killed my fucking guy? Was it you? How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. Like the evil sun? The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I'm testing you. I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your tests. I shall see through you anyway. Teeth. That's a lot of teeth. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? That was a lot of teeth. Someone's got to go. You wish to shoot me because of my teeth? Surely you can sense it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simply a quarrel. I need 2 signs. A man with perfect teeth came to me once. I told him everything's fine, but your soul is rotten. Think about what's more important. You understand, don't you? I'm going to test her nails. I can't tell if that's dirt or not, actually. I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. I don't know what to do. I need to call for rest right away to get more energy. Got energy drinks coming. I feel like I fucked up because I don't know who did anything. Save the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. I'll use it. Oh, I can only save once? Oh, well, maybe that was a bad time to save. Jesus Christ, I didn't know it was a one-time deal. That's kind of silly. Okay, so now it's going to be the creepy guy, and I'm not going to just let him kill me this time. What do you want? I like your house. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay, I fucking survived. Good lord. Full rest delivery here. Coffee. Have a good night. Still not used to that. Curious what coffee will do. I imagine just refill 2 energy. We'll see. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. We remain alive. That's referencing, I think he has some sort of meta knowledge of the demos, which is kind of cool. Strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is that what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I think I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. He said that in the demo and nothing came of it, so I'm very curious what that means now. Anyone alive in there? Yeah, we met this guy before, but we didn't let him in. Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know, not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Once some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it was safer in a crowd. I'll let him in. Thanks. Just be quick at that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. There might be one in here already. I mean, we know there is one in here already. It might be me. It might be me. We shall see. Last of my LaCroix. It said someone died tonight, which is fucking fantastic for me. God damn it. Here's the news. Quarantine zones, new visitor sign. Blood red eyes. Oh, I hate that. Wow. Increased photosensitivity. And we have 3 energy today, which is nice. No one in there. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why do you become a gravedigger? Huh? My job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Oh, that makes you think, dude. That makes you think. I need to test you, though. His hands would be dirty because of being a grave digger. Let's check his eyes. Nights are my shift. That's fine. It's a little pink, but it's not red. All I see is the lamp in my head and shadows in the grave. Maybe that's for the best. Never saw the sun, never will. I think he's probably fine. Oh no, the couple died. What happened to that man? I told him it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it, but he doubted me, and so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You should do the same. Close your eyes, imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Some find guidance from the other side can help. There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you'd like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have need of them. You can reach them here. Okay. Don't forget to tell them I sent you. I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna test your eyes. She had perfect teeth and red eyes. I'm killing her. I'm killing her. It's just the moon playing tricks, don't you? It's not that easy to track her movement. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to eternal damnation. Hey, identify a visitor and take action. I don't know if that means for sure that she is a visitor, though. I'm fingers crossed that I took the right action. I think that she was a visitor. I'm pretty damn sure. Wait a minute. Am I missing someone? No. No, that's it. That's all. I should test myself. Let's look at my eyes. Oh, they're fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Good. Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way, you are serious. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. Are you here to party or to survive? Come on, man. My TV back home's hell is toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. Like, chillax, dude. This place, like, totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Just at least let me watch some TV, man. Come on. You can watch TV. That's fine. Okay, so we got him. And we got him. We got 2 people, so we're doing okay. We're immune to the creepy guy. I should have watched the TV. I didn't watch the TV. Fuck. Still won't look at that. Okay. Cool. But if there's some reason I won't look at there's some lore going on with this person's family. Anyway, I should start looking at the windows. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I would be surprised except for the fact that did happen in the demo, so I'm used to it. It's fine. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I kind of feel like they're one and the same, if I'm going to be real. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there is a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Looks like he's not like the other visitors. He's something else. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Never move in groups. Does that mean that 2 people together are safe? Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Yeah, it makes sense that he's moving on because we don't have movies for him. Okay, next person. Oh, new person. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. 1 or 2 weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. What are you, some kind of comedian? Hey, I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going to hell. Without him, I'd be long gone. I mean, that is true. Laughter is really important. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So you gonna let me in, buddy? Yeah, I'll let him in. Oh, ho, buddy. Looks like someone's already warming up that spot of yours. Now, I'm all for sharing, but this doghouse is feeling a little crowded. Am I making some space? I'm not gonna kick someone out for you. That is very suspicious, because if he's a visitor, he's trying to get me alone. Damn, buddy. Alright, I won't be a bother to you. I'm off. That is hella suspicious. I'm not kicking out... Who do I have right now? Oh yeah, the gravedigger guy. Hi, let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People, killed my daddy. Why'd they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting in the kitchen with Daddy. And then they did something and then they set the house on fire. And when I ran away, I could hear them laughing. They would be insane to turn her away. Genuinely fucked up. The cat. Let in the cat. That's what he said. Even though she is creepy as all fuck. Jesus, you open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. She's clearly a visitor, but the bald man did say to let in the cat, so I guess I'll let her in. Poor dancer, freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. I let her in, right? Oh, I did let her in. Oh my god. Okay, you're so weird, but I like you. You're so weird, but I think you're kind of cute, and I like you. Can I pet the cat, though? But can I pet the cat? Can I pet the cat, though? Did someone die during the night? No. No, that's good. FEMA is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, it has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. Okay. No visible hair in the area. I have hairless armpits because I shave them. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. A report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Does that mean I'm a visitor? FEMA suggests the visitor phenomena may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. Wow, she's creepy. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? I mean, she's clearly a visitor, but maybe the cat has, like, some reason that's important. Maybe it nullifies them somehow. Wish the visitors would go back underground. What do you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up and far off I see someone standing there. Watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. Damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. Didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. Okay, I think he's human. What about you? I don't know. They came and started talking. Dad said they were wrong. They said, Daddy, just rest for now. Oh God, that's sad. That's really sad. Hey, buddy. Did the cat do that? This is all very, very new. There's food down here, but nothing else. Are they gonna start... Is the ball guy doing that so that they can start digging up from the basement and crawl into my house? Because that's really creepy. I don't like that at all. It's called the psychic lady's number. Structure of an apple. The over apple. The land of mushrooms and paper. Fear thee of mush. Though it so enchants their meat. Only tears and parting's doom. Check her breathing. Why aren't you responding? I wish to die. Hang up. This was not quite what you expected. Yeah, that was weird as hell. What should I know about the eye sign? Please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Okay. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure their underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. I guess I should probably test people. You test me? Ha, yes. Be sure of something. And now to the most interesting part. I have thing written in pupils. Oh, God. You live alone, yes? So? How it feel? hands. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass. Now, if I kill her, will the kitty die too? Because then I don't want to, because I do trust the kitty. But she's so obviously a visitor. Probably the most obvious visitor in the game. So... But she's not, like, hiding that fact, which is what's weird to me. I should test the kid. I should test the kid. I need to test you. Test your teeth. Yeah, they're white, but they're you know, messed up because they're kid teeth, so they're fine. I don't know, I feel like I'm making the wrong... I always feel like I'm making the wrong decision in these games. But I guess we'll just live with it. Ooh. Looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to meet that house oh so very soon. The aurora's cool. I don't know what it means. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Awesome! I love that! FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay. Good evening. With FEMA, we're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there is a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. FEMA notice, okay. Oh, shit, okay, he's here. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fire, the decay? The only thing you can stop is the heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. God, I wish I had saved now instead of later, because I've been recording for an hour and a half. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why do you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It's thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now that feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Well, that's very curious. Oh, fuck you. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm not letting you in. Okay, I guess I'll let you in. Confer the Energeca. Yes, I do like the Energeca. I'll take that. New person. Are you renting out rooms? I just let people in. You just say you just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. We'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Okay, you weirdo. I don't like you. You say I should leave? Was that a threat? You should might want to reconsider your tone. I can interpret that as a threat to my life, which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. Trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Okay. Okay, I can't go down the basement during the night. Hey, kitty. Okay. Wildfires? Oh no. I mean, that makes sense because the sun is so hot. While the full-scale disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. That's new. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Each day, spotting a visitor is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Well, I don't have that, though, do I? Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What does make me more worse? I kind of fuck with her. Like, she's clearly a visitor, but she's not killing anyone. How are you holding up here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Not anytime soon. Your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone else left? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Yikes. He's definitely not gonna come get you. Or if he is, it's like in the gonna come get you way. You know, the bad way. Listen, human, speak. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Oh, do I have that? You know, once knew I shook hands with the Shining Sun leader himself? It was I who taught him how to stare straight into the sun, but I'll give you that holy tale later, human. Grace our eyes with my immortalization. Huh. Weird. You can throw a little tithe my way in return. I guess he's probably a visitor. Or not a visitor, he's probably human. I'm gonna call the psychic lady's number again. Invalid. Okay, weird. I'm gonna call my neighbor. Invalid also. Okay. Let's check in the basement. Doesn't appear to be anything down here. Okay, let's take a... wait a minute. What about you? Where's that guy? Where's the gravedigger dude? Did he just disappear? Did you eat him? Time to try. No dark spots. Huh. Caused by wonderful dance? Would scare me. What is going on with that? I wanted to call FEMA and ask about that photograph thing. Nothing about that? Okay. What about ordering something? Oh, yes. Yes, one jar of kombucha. Yes. Photograph? I don't have many pictures of me. Will you show it to me after? Huh. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. Okay. I'm worried. Oh, hi, cat. Talk? Pet the cat. Yes! Can I pick him up? Meow, meow! Oh my god, that's awesome. That's so cool. I love him so much. Wow. Oh, that's a cat. Cute. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked as she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Man, that's not what I want to hear. The path around the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Are they just starting to kill people now? Because that's not great. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. That checks. Come and see. Witness the beginning of the end achievement. Got kombucha so I can save again. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh, jeez. Okay. I am gonna save here. And I think I'm gonna quit. I think I'm gonna quit and I'll see what happens later because I already did a couple of runs where I just tried stuff out. I'm very curious as to where this is gonna go. I'm clearly gonna make a couple more videos on this. And I'm back. I'm making videos. And I really appreciate you watching me. I appreciate you sticking with me. And I hope to see you a lot more in the future. So thank you so much for watching. And until next time, if you have a cat, pet that cat. If you don't have a cat, look up funny cat videos and or have a LaCroix. See you then. Cha-ching.